Hi folks, we are Sophie and Philippe, two professional chefs and regenerative farmers. Currently we're setting up our second regenerative farm in central Portugal, where we grow food for our local community and share our knowledge both on the land and in the kitchen. On this channel we take you along on the farm's development and we show you how we grow, cook and preserve nutrient-dense, regeneratively grown, delicious food. In a time where the food we're eating is literally killing us, the most powerful and impactful action one could take is to consume nutrient-dense, regeneratively grown, clean food. Let's grow it, let's cook it, let's do it. Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of The Farming Chefs. These past 2 weeks have been super busy, so I'm gonna share with you what we've been up to in these past 2 weeks. We're gonna also announce something that is really exciting and I've been dying to share with you here on the channel. So stay tuned for that at the end. And yeah, of course, also there was some very distressing developments. I don't actually believe I cried, but you're gonna see me in a bit of distress in this episode, so let's get into it. First of all, our dear friend Lottie was here, who has helped us tremendously as always. Lottie has been part of our family for so many years now, and she's even the godmother to our daughter. So whenever she comes over, the entire family is super happy. We're really grateful that she made another trip to come visit us. The reality of our life is actually that we don't travel much and that people we love and cherish don't get enough visits from us. One of the things we are so grateful for is them making the trips to see us. Otherwise, we would be much more isolated than we are. And so, Lottie, thank you so much, dear, for making another trip to come and visit us and help us out as much as you always do. March is when all oranges are starting to ripen and lots of them start hitting the floor. So Lottie and I took it upon ourselves to harvest a lot of them and preserve them in many different ways. In total, we harvested about 35 kilograms of oranges and we preserved them in 7 different ways to be exact. Here is a quick sneak peek into what we made. More on that in a separate orange-only episode to be continued soon. What don't you like about him? That he drinks. Simultaneously, of course, veggie growing and selling went on as per usual, but that was not the only thing that we were busy with. We also helped out a good friend with a pig slaughter and in return received a lot of meat for our freezer. Gas secured. We butchered the pigs and made many different delicious meat items, such as Italian coppa, fresh sausages, stock, lard and much more. We filmed it all, and this would have been the perfect time to share with you all the recipes with step-by-step instructions. But unfortunately, something went wrong. Here is footage of me just after I found out. Alright guys, here's some real raw live uncut footage of me in distress. So I've just basically found out that I accidentally formatted the SD card on which all of the slaughtering footage, or at least the post-slaughtering footage, was kept. So that's everything that we basically shot. That is the processing of the meat and all the recipes, and it took us so long to make, and that was basically what we were busy with all of last week. And now all that footage is gone and I'm trying to recover it, but it's not looking optimistic. And it's just such a silly mistake. I just accidentally took the wrong card and formatted it. And I think this is probably the thing that you hope never happens when you're doing content creation, but I already cried a little. I could probably cry a lot more about it, to be honest, because it's so frustrating knowing all the work that went in. I don't really know how I'm going to fix this yet. I don't know if I should even be online in this state. We have, of course, the finished result. We have footage leading up to it, but to make it into a nice video is going to be hard. So what I probably will do is I'll just try to reenact the making of the recipes with smaller amounts of meat, just to show you guys the recipes and also the technique. I don't know how I'll find a pig's head, for instance, and all of that, because obviously we want animals that are sourced properly, so it's going to be challenging. But yeah, I'm sorry, I can't talk about it anymore. I'm gonna move on now. Let's move on to something positive. Last week we drove from our farm about 20 minutes out towards the border of Spain, where you find Vila Maneu. This is run by two of our dear friends, Annabella and Rui, and together we have concocted up something beautiful. So from the 11th until the 15th of April, we are organizing I call it a farm-to-table retreat, because it's going to be filled with great cooking. We're going to go to the farm, we're going to have a great visit there, we're going to give you guys a tour, then we're going to learn a little bit about regenerative agriculture, of course, and then we're going to really enjoy each other's company, great food, cooking lessons. This location is amazing, it's really secluded. You can hear the birds. Sing for me, my darlings. And while we're here in this beautiful location, we'll get to enjoy the good things in life. There's a beautiful pool, there's a private tennis court, there's a river that we can even canoe on. So much stuff to do. It's gonna be epic. I'll leave, of course, all the description and the links below, but let's go and check this spot out, shall we? The villa where we will be staying during the retreat is actually an old mill that has been restored, right next to the Basaglia River, close to the border of Spain. The rooms are cozy, modern and wonderfully decorated with loads of different textures. The whole space oozes calm and enjoyment and is the perfect place to connect and to learn about healthy food and regenerative growing practices. This retreat aims to inspire anyone who is looking to deepen their connection to their food and who wants to have meaningful conversations with others about topics such as nutrient density, improving your daily diets, and reconnecting with the land. The day will be divided into informative lectures, hands-on workshops, fun cooking classes, and of course, enough time for you to unwind, reflect, and relax. We'll also be enjoying the premises with its private pool and tennis court, of course. We are offering a 30% discount for this somewhat last-minute announcement, and we look forward to hosting you. If you want to book via our website, that of course is possible, but if you prefer to get in touch personally, just send us an email and we'll arrange it like that. And that was it for another episode, guys. I look forward to sharing with you the orange recipes at least next week. Let's not get too hung up on all the meat drama. It made me sad, but we're over it. Check out the retreat and see you next week. The Farming Chefs, peace out.